And now I am warning about the far greater economic crisis, financial crisis, that is about to finally result from that much bigger bubble.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Scunny Man Rob, and I have no other way to say this, but I just wanted to say that I feel sorry for anyone who hasn't took the time to look into digital assets, especially Vechain, because at this point, let me just tell you something. Things are happening, guys, and they're happening at such a rapid pace that I can't even begin to wrap my head around all the information that we're getting. And I'm telling you guys, we are on the verge of something huge here, okay? Right now, it seems that the crypto market seems to be taking a little hit. Bitcoin is still moving down. XRP still seems to be playing dead. Stellar took a little hit. But it's not too surprising that Vechain is still staying ahead, still making some leeway, currently breaking through that 3-cent range. But like I said, I don't care about the price, and on this channel, I will never show you guys a graph. It's just something I'm not interested in doing. I'm way more worried about what's going on behind closed doors. Anything else is a distraction, okay? I'm worried about what the companies are doing and what companies are trying to make the new connection to Vechain. So speaking of new connections and connections, Jason Rockwood tweeted, China leads blockchain and Vechain leads China. So I like that because I thought that was just pretty funny. That I mean, it's true. I mean, they do, and he said that because Asia accounts for almost 43% of global crypto activity in 2020. China, Japan, Hong Kong, and Singapore dominate. Okay, and some of you guys probably are wondering, like, well, where's the USA in part of that? And believe me, guys, if you don't think the USA has some part in this technology and is doing some things behind the scenes, you're absolutely wrong, okay? We're just way more sneaky about it. We're way more quiet, okay? And you got to kind of think about it from a business sort of standpoint and a market standpoint. Like, we don't want our competitors to know what type of infrastructure we're building and what type of technology we're building our businesses around, because at the end of the day, we're trying to separate ourselves and bring more value to ourselves, okay? And it's competitive. We're still being competitive, okay? So you guys just have to think about that and put yourself in the shoes of CEOs and these business decision makers, okay? So going off of that and piggybacking off that point, VeChain in China, this is a post from Crypto Newsflash talking about how how China's government will utilize VeChain and what they plan on doing with VeChain. So here's just one of the many use cases. So during the last week, an economic cooperation conference has been held in Hubei province, China. Important entities and companies from the Asian country, representatives of European governments, and representatives of the Chinese government have met. The priority of the conference was the pandemic in the post-COVID-19 world. VeChain will play a key role in that future. A delegation from the Hubei province government, led by the region's Vice Governor Zhao Haishan, met with executives from VeChain and its partners DNV GL as part of the conference. In the meeting, they discussed the use of digital tools to build a strong public health system that, as VeChain technology noted, will contribute to post-pandemic economic stimulation. The vice governor of Hubei province highlighted the importance of company initiatives to develop prevention and control tools in the pandemic. In that sense, he indicated that the measures should be an intrinsic part of the public health system. Haishan believes that the supply chain traceability solutions and a closed loop of public information are the key to public health system of the future. And that right there should show you right there the sheer value that VeChain is bringing to these companies. And this is a government. This isn't even this is a government, okay? Obviously, it's going to be put through businesses and stuff like that, but this is a government trying to establish their ties with VeChain early before most business can even get with them. So that should show you how big of a player VeChain will be in the near future, okay? So we have a post by Eisenreich here, and this is on the USA side of things, but VeChain times Puffbar. Puffbar, a leading U.S. disposable vape company, will use VeChain for all our products internationally, but will be rolling out this new vet power system in the USA first. And he has quotations around that because apparently that they were in a Reddit chat with the official team of Puffbar, and Puffbar started answering questions about, the fake products they've been getting and all that type of stuff, and not that they've been getting, but the fake products that consumers been receiving in the name of Puffbar, and it's not really Puffbars, they're not really authentic Puffbar products, and people are getting harmful effects from these fakes and stuff like that, and it's a big issue. And I remember maybe right before COVID, it was a big issue. I remember seeing on the news people were talking about jewels and stuff like that. And Jules took the nation by storm. All through high school, people were smoking Jules in the bathroom, it was absolutely crazy, guys. Anybody from the age 17, probably from 20, probably has hit a Juul or hit a disposable vape pen. Guaranteed. So they know these are one of the most biggest counterfeited products in the world, like currently right now. Not just puff bars, but vape pens and all, like weed pens, all that, etc. Those are very, very highly counterfeited objects right now, and it's in the effects of people aren't really caring. When there's a chance to skim on product, people are going to do it. And what's happening is we'll have stores buying bulk of these puff bars, and they'll sell them in the stores for more because they bought them for cheaper. You understand? Because they're not really real puff bars. Okay, so now the store's making more profit, and stores are actually getting sued. I've seen some a tweet, and they were talking about a store being sued because they were selling fake puff bars. So here we have, and scroll down a little bit, they were talking, I think there's a right here. So it says from Splendid Might Puff Bar, thank you. We know a lot of big American companies in the retail space are starting to work with vets, so get ready. Vechain is solving so many costly problems, and we are happy to be working with their technology. Okay, and here is actually the Reddit post with the Puff Bar team, and they were talking to a couple people who were on this Reddit, and they were just asking all types of cool questions, and I thought it was pretty cool. But this is what it looks like full, so I just kind of zoomed in for you guys. But let's read this one on the left. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let's read this one. Yep, that's the one I wanted to read for you guys. So it says right here, wow, that is very neat. Didn't know that Puff Bar was familiar with Vechain tech. Here, let me just scroll in a little bit more for you guys. Wow, that is very neat. Didn't know that Puff Bar was familiar with Vechain tech. Just shows you what is to come. Proud of you guys for innovating. Thank you. We know a lot of big American companies in the retail space are starting to work with vets, so get ready. Vechain is solving so many costly problems, and we are happy to be working with their technology. Will it be all of your products sold internationally or only the ones in the U.S.? All our products internationally, but we will be rolling this out all our products internationally, but we will be rolling out this new vet power system in the U.S. first. Sorry, it's been a long day. Love Puff Bar and Vechain, so it's a great combination for me. When do you guys start to roll out Vechain integrated products? We will roll this out within the next 2 weeks. Appreciate the love and support. Great news. The fakes are so widespread. Puff Bar responds by saying it's been horrible. 95% of the product in the market right now are fakes. So there is a 95% chance that you have a fake Puff Bar right now, that you're smoking a fake Puff Bar right now. Okay, and you don't think that's bad? That is absolutely horrible. So your money's not going to Puff Bar. Your money's going to some fake retailer who's making an extra buck off you. It's absolutely terrible. It's despicable. So now what Puff Bar is going to do is, instead of letting this happen and just going out of business and just going out sad, they decided, you know what? We're going to team up with Vechain, and we're going to put a QR code. Now, apparently they've been doing this verified authenticity thing with Puff Bar, but now it's going to get even more official to where the customer can see like exactly where this came from, what time it was made, and etc. And it's going to be crazy. It's going to get even more detailed, and all the data is going to be on the blockchain for everyone to see. So that's a win-win for everyone, and that's just showing you the value it's bringing to business. And if you don't think Vechain is going to receive value for doing this, you're silly. You're high. Please do more research. So to end this video, I just wanted to show you guys a little post from Luke Dean 17. Go give him a follow. He posts this pretty funny Vechain memes. I heard he has over 1 million vet. But my name's Scunny Man Rob. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please tune in and tell your friends and family that Vechain is the golden goose of the blockchain sector.
For the old me, I was getting back to them. They was trying to hold me back to the old me. It's time to pay up if you owe me.